How's it going, everybody? I got Lawsuit Jerry. I am back again with another video, guys. Man, finally got out, enjoying some little time, you know what I'm saying? Went by Crusader Custom for a minute to see Off-Road L for a second, you know, and shoot, I was just out there messing around in the front, you know, checking up on something. And next to me, my homeboy CJ on 32 pulled up, you know. Got a chance to speak with him, you know. Not about the crazy stuff, nothing like that, you know. I told him I was going to whoop his, you know what, but he was like, Dad, you heard what Lawsuit Jerry said? You heard what he said? And I'm going to get Dad to jump on you. I'm like, boy, you got to be one of them little snitch. I come and I say, hey, you a snitch, man. You a snitch, man. You know? He said, yeah, I ain't no snitch. But, you know, it's all good, you know. Anything trying to put a smile on his face, you know what I'm saying? Make him laugh a little bit, you know. Everything is great, you know. But, no, that's my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? But, this video is about royalty, guys. The queen herself, royalty. Royalty. Now, I said it in my first video, but this time I'm going to say it in this video because it's about her. Like I said, royalty took over Beyonce. Beyonce was jumping over my head when I was sleeping out in my bed, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping at night. But I couldn't get that rest, you know what I'm saying? Too much because she kept on bouncing over my head, you know, and shaking her tail feather and stuff like that, you know. It wasn't working out, you know. So royalty decided to come along and jumped over, you know, but she jumped over and did a pause, you know what I'm saying? And next minute she got the shaking her body around, so she bumped Beyonce out the way. I'm like, man, okay. My queen is coming along, you know what I'm saying? She's coming along, and boy, like I said, boy, it put a smile on my face, guys. I put it this way, I wish I had some wipes, but, you know, it just happened, you know, but I don't know what happened for it to happen, but it happened, you know, and the wipes wasn't there. So it kind of messed up a little things, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get up and take a shower, you know, after that happened. And I was wondering, you know, I'm like, what really happened in that drink, Jerry? What really happened? You know, I'm like, royalty. Royalty came along and bam, bam, boom. But y'all got to know what it feel like because that was my first time meeting royalty in real life. Because when they came to Chicago the first time, you know, her and Dum Dum, you know, whatever, to come get their Jeep at the time because CJ ended up building a Jeep for them. You know, he turned it out, you know what I'm saying, with 32s on it, you know. I mean, he turned it out real good. And I never got a chance to see her during that time. But, yeah, anyway, that was my first time meeting her for the first time. And the time when I was, we was at the video shoot, you know, my leg was shaking, guys. I mean, for real. I mean, they were shaking. They felt like buckle, you know what I'm saying? They felt like, you know, just fall on the ground thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, how can somebody mess up over something like this, guys? And a lot of you guys might not agree with me, but I'm just saying, man, it had me to the point that buckling, lost the breath of my air, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't hardly breathe a little bit, you know? And then CJ come over there, he was like, you all right, Lawsuit? You know, we was off the camera, you know? And he was like, you all right, Lawsuit? I'm like, man, I can't hardly stand up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to buckle. And Jessica on the side sitting there started laughing and stuff. That wasn't no laughing moment, man. Blessed by Jessica, she just started laughing. I'm like, hey, they didn't no laughing moment thing, you know? Hey, chill out with that. CJ said, well, then, I'm going to send you on a mission real quick, you know? And then went me back up. I'm like, man, I put my arms around him. I said, okay, I'll take your advice, man. I go and take care of that business for you, but I meet up with y'all later. You know what I'm saying? He's like, just be careful. So he sent me down to the clubhouse to take care of some things because the guy was coming to pick up some wheels. So I had to end up pulling the wheels out the clubhouse, you know, like that. So, but when they got back, you know, we was right there at the clubhouse. I kind of cooled off a little bit after that, but, you know, it was like, bam, bam, boom, you know what I'm saying? You had two of them instead of one. So But Tay Tay, she's a beautiful girl, you know what I'm saying? But if I had a choice to pick, I'd take my Royalty, man. Royalty, you know, man, I don't know what it is about her, but I know what it is about her, but I'm not gonna explain to y'all. But Tay Tay, I'd take her too, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that, man, I don't want to end up in the hospital, laid out, you know, with Tay Tay, you know what I'm saying? But Royalty, she probably end up putting me in the ground. So I don't know. But I think she'll give me CPR. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody else would. I think she'll give me CPR to bring me back with no problem. You know, Tay Tay might be, she might be that person that might, you know, push my stomach or my chest or whatever, you know. But I think Royalty would put a mouth on me, you know, just to bring me back. I know she probably would, you know. But that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. It's perfect, you know what I'm saying? And you get that feeling from somebody that you know that's gonna be there to save your life. You know what I'm saying? And I think Royalty would do that just for me. You know, I can tell in her eyes. You know, when I saw her, looked at it, I couldn't look at it too long. You know what I'm saying? But looking at it if you look at somebody in their eyes too long, you know, anything bound to happen. Anything bound to happen. But I didn't glaze at it that long. You know what I'm saying? So talking with her, you know, taking pictures with her, you know, stuff like that, you know. And if y'all see her in the first video that she had put out with me on there talking to her, you know, I had to turn my head a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? But it was something about it, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to take it too far, you know. Man, what? But like I said, I would be going to Vegas, you know, to visit them, you know, and get out there, do some videos with her and stuff like that, her and Tay Tay and stuff, you know, and trying to enjoy life, you know. And man, I just love it, you know. But I love what she does, you know. I want her to continue doing her videos, her and Tay Tay, you know, together, you know, and just get out there and do what y'all was made to do. You know, YouTube is something big. Y'all got big subscribers on y'all channel, and y'all shouldn't want to quit YouTube at all. Just continue going. No matter who's gonna watch it, we all gonna be there to support you guys on your channel, you know. And I think I got my 20K quicker when Tay Tay and the Royalty came out, you know, and that was good, you know. And all my supporters that came in and locked in on me, and I support them on that, you know. I love it. So yes, boy, and she did another video today, you know. I watched that, you know. I watched it twice, but the one she dropped last night, I must have watched that video about like 4 times, I think it was, you know. So she's always on the camera, so I gotta watch it, you know. I watched it 4 times, you know. I was trying to make it 5 times, but it was time for me to go sleep before I go to work in the morning. So I watched that video for like 4 times. The one that she put out today, with her and the kids, I watched that one for like 2 times. I watched it 2 times, you know. Watched it once at work. When I got home, I watched it again, you know. And that's what you call a supporter. CJ dropped one today. I watched his twice, you know, when I was at work, and I watched it again when I got back home again, you know. I'm just learning, you know, off of their channels, you know, and watch what they do. There's a lot of stuff they do on their channel that I need to learn how to do also. And I like to go live sometimes, you know, and put other people's videos on there and stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to get somebody to help me out with that. And the only person I'm going to ask to help me out with that is Cap. You know what I'm saying? So, Cap, you watching this video? I need you to get in contact with me some kind of way, man. You can always hook up with me on my Instagram. It's Lawsuit Jerry, you know. Come on there and let me lock in on you. We can get on the line together, man. Hey, I just need to get out there and get me a newer laptop. I got a laptop. I need to get me an up-to-date one, you know what I'm saying? And do a lot of stuff on there. So, I will be doing that. Hopefully, I can do that with him, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna bring up other people's name about it. That person could have taught you. That person was trying to teach you. That person wasn't trying to teach me how to do all that. You know, so I'm asking Cap to help me out. You know, teach me how to do all that stuff. You know, and get it going. I don't mind paying for the business. You know what I'm saying? Just to help me out. You know, and I'll take care of them from there. You know, and man. Between him and this girl, man, they doing big things on YouTube, on live stream, man. Cap is going, he was doing the live tonight for 3 hours and stuff like that. So I got to hurry up and get off for here so I can get over there to him, you know what I'm saying, and lock in with Cap. You know, Cap is a good person, man. He's the real deal, you know. You know what he's talking about, you know, and he put them words out just right. He put the title up just right. And I'm loving it. That what makes me want to hit that screen, you know, to light it up so I can watch this video, you know. And this girl, I think this girl is what, Tiny TV. So you guys get over there and subscribe to her channel, you know, and lock in. You know, they do live streams. They shout out everybody's name, you know what I'm saying? And they doing a good, wonderful job. And I like that. A lot of them YouTubers does that, but I'm just shouting out those two, you know. Lock in on them, get it going. Rock with CJ on 32. He's doing the raffles on his channel, you know what I'm saying? Lock in on him, and you can always go to the raffle. It's shop32gang.com, you know? Lock in on him, you know what I'm saying? And get out there trying to win one of them beautiful cars that he got. And he coming out with more beautiful cars, you know, once you do the giveaway on the 2 Jeeps that he got going on. You know, you got that red one, you know, then you got the one that looked like a blue with the yellow Hulk on the side, you know. I mean, these some super trucks, guys. I mean, they is worth putting in the raffle. Ain't no scammer thing going on. Don't believe them other YouTubers. Not no scammer going on. And just get on over there and watch it. Or you can sit back and watch other videos when he was doing giveaways on the other channels and stuff like that. You can see what he's giving away, you know, on the raffle. So, Lawsuit Jerry put in for the raffle too, you know what I'm saying? So, I put in for it. If I win, it ain't no scamming. I won because I won, you know? But I joined in with it, you know? Because I need something like that anyway if I can put on the side of the driveway here and put a cover on it, you know, lock it down. But a Spencer truck like that, I won't leave it on the outside. I take it somewhere and lock it up somewhere else besides here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want to steal those type of cars. So I have to lock it up somewhere to keep it safe. But you can always go with the Catfish Corner. You know what I'm saying? That's my homeboy Catfish. Lock in on his channel. You know, you got Marty Mar. Marty Mar doing the raffle on cars too. Go over there. I don't know what his the name of the raffle to get into, but you go over to his video, you can always look it up right there. And he's doing a box Chevy's giveaway on the raffle on that too, you know. Everybody get out there and just get out there and trying to win something, man. Without you have to go out there and buy something, you know what I'm saying? You can always get out there and win something, you know. But would I put a raffle on Royalty? No, I won't put no raffle on her. I gotta have her to myself. To myself. That's what I want. Have her to myself. But yeah. Y'all can always lock in on Royalty too. You know what I'm saying? Royalty is doing great things on her videos, guys. Lock in on them. You know what I'm saying? Lock down on that. Hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, let them know Lawsuit Jerry sent you to their channel. You know what I'm saying? Do a comment on their video and let them know that I sent you over there to lock down on their channel. You know what I'm saying? So do a good job with them. We got a car show coming up on the 27th of the 7th of next month. 75 Caprice, you know what I'm saying? Out here at the racetrack out here in Joliet. 3200 South Chicago Street. Racetrack, Route 66. That's where we're going to be at on the 7th of next month at the car show. So if you guys want to come out to the car show, that's where we're going to be at. And we're going to be doing great big things out there. I just can't wait to get out there because I'm only no more than about 3 minutes away from the racetrack. You know what I'm saying? So that's not far at all. I can walk or either drive, but I'm not gonna walk on the side of the highway, so I'm gonna have to drive on up. You know what I'm saying? So keep it on the safe side. You know, just get out there and cruise. But anyway, guys, like I said, I appreciate everybody locking in on Lawsuit Jerry channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video. And all the beautiful comments that everybody left from my last video, I appreciate you guys. Much love goes out to every last one of y'all. Y'all are my people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is Lawsuit Jerry gang. Y'all know what I'm saying? But I am still 32 gang, as y'all haven't noticed. Y'all see it sitting there. So that's one of my good charms that I got from my homeboy CJ on 32. So I'm rocking this for life, guys. I cleaned it today, had it cleaned today. So it's the weekend, it has to get clean. So had them to go ahead and clean it up and the change too. So everything is back crispy again. So I give about another 4 more days, take it back, have it cleaned up again. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the diamonds is still there and the rose gold still standing. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it clean at all times. So like I said, much love goes out to you, 20,000 and what is that? 40? 20,000, 40 wonderful big family of mine out there, guys. I appreciate y'all. Much love. I love y'all to death out there. You know what I'm saying? And man, just made me feel good, put a smile on my face. 20,000, 20,000. That's what I'm saying. I love it. One of a kind. You always say that in my videos all the time. 20K's on the way, Lawsuit. I appreciate you, my brother. You always be my friend forever. You know what I'm saying? And all you guys out there that hit the notification bell for Lawsuit Jerry too. Yeah, y'all my friends forever too. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys out there. And I'll see y'all next time in the next video, guys, because it's time for me to get in here and eat some chicken wings. And by the time y'all see this video, the game already don't happen because the Bears is playing tonight. So I got to turn that TV on and sit back and have me some chicken wings and got my orange soda here, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't drink no liquor, but here's a toast to you guys. And you ladies. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.